Hey folks, welcome to Game 2 of the Kirton Games tournament that I went to a couple of weeks ago. And yes, it's looking to be another scrum here. The mission we're playing is Blood and Glory, whichever it is that your hero wants to kill the enemy hero. And if you kill an enemy hero with your hero, you gain a might point back. So yeah, it's another scrappy one, and I was up against Dwarves, and this is quite a good Kazakh Doom list. In fact, I think this was the army that won best army award, which was fantastic. It's really nice and themey, well painted, and nicely based as well. As you can see here, I've actually started a couple of rounds in. Basically, we started really close to each other. I stayed off the about 6 inches away from the centre line. In this game, you just deploy on your half of the table. So yeah, we started really close. Then I retreated a bit and just let my archers, either on the left here or the two in the woods, just try and take some more shots, see if we can shoot off some Kazakh Doom. My opponent, Kazakh Guard. My opponent, he's wielding a Balin, a bunch of warriors, Kazakh Guard, Bowmen, Vault Wardens, and he's also got his other hero is the King's Champion, and you can see the two banners are about there. So yeah, got to this point now, and I thought I'll go in with the Lendil. He'll use his heroic, and then run back again if he can kill those guys. I've got to the point now where I've kind of understand how to use him. He's got to run in, use his heroic, and either pull out to get out of the way or help somebody else. There's no good staying there in the fight where he'll get surrounded and really easily killed with his almighty fate of 1. So yep, here he goes and dashes in against some Dwarves. And he does what he does. I don't think he even had to spend any might points, so it was amazing. He went in, actually beat them, knocked them down, and slew them. Yeah, strength 5 with +1 to wound is pretty brutal. I just need to be able to roll better dice. But he's definitely starting to warm up after the last game, where he struggled to fight orcs. As both lines approached, I decided to go on the left-hand side here. It's got the King's Guard there, but I purposely line up my men so they're out of charge range of Balin, who is in front of the other King's Champion banner on the other side there, as the banners are split up, and just to cover his lines. Yeah, nothing too amazingly going on here. It's just as a shoving match. My Numenor has the advantage of spear. One of the downsides is gives it Kazakh Doom Kazakh Doom list. It's the Dwarves don't have any real access to spears other than the Vault Wardens, so it's quite nice to see the Vault Wardens about. There's the King's Champion getting stuck in there with a couple of Numenorians. You see the lines close in, yeah, because my guys were out of range. Balin couldn't get in, so he was actually picking the fights to this previous one. Now I've just gone into charge. My bowmen on the left decided they may as well get stuck in as well. There's no point in hanging around out here and shooting at nothing. His shots actually killed. There's a space of spearmen, swordsmen in front of Balin there. His bowman actually managed to knock a few off. Those strength 3 bows can be quite shocking. And my captain is going up on the right hand side there. He's leading a little band from the woods, just to do as much damage as he can. So on the left hand side, of course I call the heroic combat with Lendil. Him and the bowman kill off the one dwarf, then he joins in with the other bowman and slays the Vault Warden shieldman. The King's Champion kills who he was facing, and on the other side my captain managed to slay the dwarf he was facing. This round I pulled, by now I've pulled a Lendil back. I'm trying to push on all sides. I'm trying to find a way through to Balin. I need to kill him to get my victory points, but he's not giving me any openings at the moment. I don't have the chance to get through. But very shortly there'll be an opening made. So you see on the left hand side I got absolutely battered. I lost my Numenorians on the left, and the King Champions are now going to swing around my flank. In the middle I managed to kill off some Dwarves, which all looks good, but Balin there managed to slay 2 more Numenorians on the other side, and I think my captain again has managed to slay another chap. So it's a bit of a push and shove. I think that we have the same amount of bodies-ish. So once the Lendil gets in and warmed up, we should be able to do alright. Now his King's Guards stepped out. If I get priority, even if I don't, I think I'm within 6 inches of my captain, and I call heroic move just to get a Lendil running up and getting stuck in the fight. This is exactly what I do. My captain goes to take some Balin just to hope to hold him there for a while. The markers at the back, they must be just left over from something, because I'm pretty sure no one got kills all the way back there. And as you can see, Elendil's gone in against the King's Champion. It's just a shot of Elendil going in against the King's Champion. And as you can see, things get pretty bloody. My captain loses against Balin and it's pushed back. I think I lose one of my archers against the Khazad guard in the trees. In the middle, I think I actually kill a dwarf off. And on the left-hand side, yeah, Elendil kills off the King's guard in one round. I think I have to spend a might to do it, but after killing him, I've got a might back, which is fantastic. And then he joins up the other Numenorian and slays the banner bearer. So this is the last shot of the game. Would you believe it? I decided to charge and go in and kill the other banner with Elendil. My captain pins Balin in place. Yeah, if you noticed, the banner's still there. And what's worse, the last photo of the damn game as well. This is because after this, obviously, I think he's down to his 25%, is it? You start rolling, or whenever you're broken, you start rolling to see if the game ends. And the game ends now. Elendil just so close. See, maybe I shouldn't have been so greedy, but I don't think you could actually have got to Balin in the first place. So yeah, I'd gone in against the banner, and looking at it, I might have even won against. No, maybe I lost actually, even with a might point. Oh, that's so disappointing. But yeah, he survived, and I didn't get to run on and kill Balin as well. So we both had our leaders alive at the end of that. Both of us were broken. I think this was quite a low victory point score. It might have been about 4 or 3. Wasn't very good, but it was a win for the Numenorians. So, you know, Elendil is warming up. When he gets good, he's going to be amazing. I just need that moment when he goes in there, slays everything, and I don't have to spend all my might to actually win the combat. It would be great. But until then, we shall see how the other 2 battles go. So this is that for now. Sorry, there's been 2 scrums so far, and a hint: 3rd game is against Dwarves. So yeah, combat armies were definitely good for this tournament. Seemed to be what people went for. There was an Elrond Rivendell army with a load of archers and stuff, but most of it seems like a combat-y collection, which wasn't bad. At least all the games, you know, got stuck in, and no one had to do that. Oh, there's a Wood Elf army as well. Yeah. Actually played them on the 4th game, so you know, everyone got stuck in, and then that was what it was all about, really. So yeah, good 2 games so far, and we shall move on to the 3rd. I'll see you then. Farewellis.